G'day guys, this is Silent Reaper here with Savage 77th Squadron. Right now we're in an internet server on DCS World with the A10 module, and this is going to be a GBU31 and a GBU38 tutorial. First of all, I'm up high, and we've got at this waypoint we've got T55s. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we got T55s at this range, and as you can see down here on our TGP, which is the targeting pod, well, you can't exactly, I'll zoom in for you guys, so I'll zoom in, and you can see these little white specks here, so this one right here, and you got a T55 there as well, so we got lots of them. So that's that. Right now I'll put my autopilot on and we'll begin.
Warning, autopilot.
Jesus. Alright. So first of all, with the GBU31, 38, we've got them on pylons 5, 7, 4 and 8. The first thing to remember is, with the GBU31s and 38s, they're both GPS guided missiles. Therefore, we don't have a laser guided missile on these ones. Oh, sorry, bomb. My mistake. So therefore, with this, we don't have to go into our profile settings and start our inventory. However, we can go into our profile page and come down to GBU38 or 31 view profile. As you can see, it's already set to CCRP. You can set minimum altitude, but we don't have to do that. That's just the minimum altitude you want them to be dropped. Of your discretion. Alright, so we're currently 7 miles out now. And as you can see on this TGP, we've got the tanks. What we're going to do here is we're going to use this guy on our TGP right now. I'm going to zoom in real quick, even more. You can do that by pressing V, just a tap of V, and zoom in by pressing home, the home key, but I've got all this set up on my throttles and stuff. Now make this your point mode, so I've just disengaged, and now that's a left control up, and you do that like a tap, so left control up, which is short, and make it your speed, which is point of interest, and then so that's left control up, and you hold it for a while. Now that's done. Oh, Jesus. What we're gonna do is basically really straightforward, and we can either go in 31s or 38s. The 31s are these ones here. Let me show you real quick. The big guys right in the middle of my plane. Those big ones with the yellow around it, and the 38s are the small ones beside it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is come around, and we're going to come in with 31s first, and automatically goes to CCRP mode. So what we're going to do is come around, and just a heads up, this doesn't work with the 31s and sorry, the GBU12s and stuff, as the GBU12s are laser guarded, and I might do a tutorial on that in a while. Okay, to our HUD, we can see this line right in the middle going from top to bottom. What we want to do is get this reticle over it, which is done, and you see two triangles in the middle. Now when this one going clockwise reaches the top, we'll get another thing, which is a countdown coming down. It gets to the top and that starts, you'll see manual release appear. Manual release, and we've got between now and until this line gets to here to go. Probably. There we go. So now we can watch the bomb, put on our autopilot, and we'll orbit around this tank. Autopilot's on, we can watch it come down. Once again, this is GPS guided missile, so it's all straightforward. It's just arm and find a target and go. So we'll see it come down. These are T55 tanks. So we're looking pretty much perfect right now. Alright. We got a good hit. And good kill. Alright, now in our TGP we can see that's a good kill. Alright, now we're gonna do a GBU38. Into detail, if it's not working for you guys, you want to have your master armor on, yeah, your TGP on. So what I'm going to do now is come for a 38 on our left side. 38 is the small one. Now we're going to go into the profile page as well, just to show you guys what you can see. So CCRP is fine, and this is, and you can't click this because it's got no other modes. And just the same, minimum altitude, that's it. Alright, so here we see GBU31, CCRP, and this SGL, which means it's a single drop, and NT, which doesn't mean much. So again, we get the CCRP mode reticle here. We're going to come into our HUD, and I'm going to show you a bit of that. Here we've got the GBU, and this is the mode it's in. This is fine, and that's just showing my soy. And so that's it for the HUD really. It's all straightforward, guys. It's just nice and easy. So I'm going to come around now for a GBU31. 38, my mistake. Alright, so we're gonna choose another target, which is over here. Alright, so once again, to slew, as I'm doing now, left, up, right, down, it's the, you can use the semicolon, so I'll press it now, which goes up, the comma, which goes left, period, full stop, basically, goes down, and the / key will make it go right. And now see in this you can see these two lines here, like a grid or a graph as such. If I press this, then that square goes. What that square is putting it into what's called point mode, and as you can see, it's in area mode. If I press it, it'll go point mode. Now I'm doing this is left control up, and that's a short, so just a little push. I've got it set to my joystick, however, but once again it is left control up, short. So what you can do is press that, and then this box will come up. Sometimes it'll say point, and then the box will not appear, but that's fine. Just line up with your target and you'll see it. So again, I'll slew it over, and it'll lock onto this. And the point mode is really handy because it's like a track mode. So what happens is, if I've got a convoy moving and I want to take out the front tank or the front truck or front anything, I can set it to point mode, and if I get over that tank, it will lock onto that and it will follow it, so I don't have to keep on moving. So I can just put point mode in and then put it over the front guy in the convoy. Now as you can see, it's disappeared. That's because my plane is actually blocking the TGP. That happens when you're in a turn, so this is a TGP and my wing was blocking that. So I'm going to come around now, my 38's armed, and I'm just going to make it a bit steeper here. So again, we come up, good altitude. There we go, we can line it up. And again, you want to get this reticle right here, the big circle, in within the line, so the line will be in the circle. See, this triangle right here will come up, and when it reaches the top point right here, another line will come down, indicating that we're clear to drop. But remember, if that line passes this next triangle, you won't be able to drop. You're going past your target. So it's stopped. As you can see, this line's counting down. If it gets past here, it won't drop. So I'll drop now. Pick up. I'm going to orbit around here again. And watch it. As you can see, this is much smaller. And these ones are very slow as well. They've got... Also, up in your HUD, you see here, this shows estimated time till hit, so 11:10. Sometimes it's a bit off by about 2 seconds. So there's the T-55 we can see there. Bomb's coming down. See if that takes it out. Alright, see, that one didn't take it out. Obviously we all know why. It is because it's a 38. It's not heavy, it's not strong. There's a little tip. With tanks we're going to use 31s. That's what you want to use. So I'm going to come around again with a 31 and show you the difference. We're just going to make this nice and steep. Come around. And by the way, if the line's not in when you're facing away, that's fine. You have to be in line with the target and stuff for this line to appear. That's just showing where you want to be when you drop. So you're going to come around. There's a line, we'll line it up. Make that our point mode. You can see this little reticle coming up. Manual release appears here. And we'll hold our weapons release. Pickle. Go into an orbit again. Orbit's in. Check it out. There it is. See, this one's a slow bomb as well. However, it is very, very powerful. As you can see, how big it is compared to the 31s, and obviously, the bigger it is, the more explosives it's going to be having in it. So we can see it coming down on a good angle here. So we can see. Good job, and we got a kill. So that basically much concludes the tutorial here. If you have any questions or if I did anything wrong, I'd love to hear it. And that's basically much it. I'll see you guys later.